Hello everybody, welcome back to my video. We're going to go in with the IT Cosmetics brow pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. The shade, unfortunately, not for me. It's in the shade Taupe. I received it as a gift, so we're just going to use it up. But yeah, I really like this brow pencil. This day particularly, struggling with the brows. I actually do struggle with them, so... now we're going in with a She Glam foundation. I love this foundation. Super creamy, very full coverage. We're going in with a flat tapered brush just to clean up underneath. We're going to do the same thing on top in just a bit. But yeah, the foundation, honestly, 10 out of 10. Super creamy, full coverage, super smooth, very versatile. You can use it to cover blemishes, to carve out brows, to literally almost anything. Now we're going to blend out that foundation onto our eyelid just so we don't have a harsh line. Hello everybody. Yep, now we're cleaning on top of the brows. Like I stated previously, we didn't get any additional product because we don't need that much for the top of the brow. Now we're going in with the Lamel eyeshadow palette from Sally Beauty. This actually is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Extremely pigmented, really beautiful, and long lasting. You can get it at your nearest Sally Beauty. Lamel is one of their newer makeup lines to come to the store, and I genuinely love it, to be honest. I just went in with a dark brown and I'm putting that in the outer crease, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with that like lighter brown that I just pointed at, and we're gonna use it to kind of diffuse the outer edges of that darker shade. And now we're gonna go in with that like cool tone taupe to just kind of like cool it down a bit more, just because that other brown was super beautiful, but it's a little bit too warm for what I was aiming for. Now we're going in with the pearl color that I pointed at and putting that all over the brow bone. We're also going to dabble into that gold glitter. I love that gold glitter. I love packing it on with my fingers because I notice I get the best effect that way. And it honestly stays all day when I pack it on that way. Love that. Now we're going in with the Jeffree Star eyeliner. I recently picked this up, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I fucking love it. Once you put it on, it does not move. Like, the wear on this eyeliner is probably one of the best I've ever used. It does dry down relatively quickly, so if you do mess up quite easily, it might be a little bit challenging to use at first, but love it. And then we're just going to go in with the same She Glam foundation I used to clean up the brows, apply that all over the face. I already did my skin prep, so I applied my primer and moisturizer off camera, but if you guys would like a little skincare video on that, I can show you. Now we're going in with the pink color corrector from LA Girl. Love that color corrector, one of my favorites. And just a real, is this a Real Techniques? Yeah, Real Techniques microfiber sponge. I love like the microfiber. Oh, it blends everything like a fucking dream. I can't. Oops, I don't know if I can cuss. I'm sorry. But yes, we're going to use that sponge to just blend everything out. And now we're going to go in with this face powder I made myself. If you guys want to see a video on how I made that, I can also do that. But yes, I love this powder. I use it every single time I do my makeup. Sets everything in place, and the makeup is not budging. One note I do want to add is I'm going in with a large powder puff and setting my entire face with that powder. This step is so crucial for me because I notice it will keep my makeup on all day, even when I'm sweating or whatever the case may be. So love that step. Now I'm going in with a powder foundation. This is the Sephora Collection powder foundation. I truly love the Sephora Collection powder foundation. Super creamy, very buildable. I will say I did go through the product quite fast, I think because of how creamy it is. I mean, it's a powder, but it just blends like a dream. Now we're going in with the Physicians Formula Trio. I love this trio. It blends out so beautifully, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I noticed how orange it looks on me once I started editing this video, so please bear with me. Once my makeup is all finished, it definitely all ties together, so please bear with me. I know it's looking a little crazy, but it's gonna all pull through. I like to bronze up the face quite a bit, forehead, cheekbones, and nose. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And this step, I didn't show you exactly what shade, but I used the 2 brown shades from the Lamel palette just to go in the bottom tear duct area, and also like my lower lash line to blend that out. Now we're going in with the NYX blush. I love this blush, love the shade, very baby doll, very, very cute. Love it. This blush line from NYX is probably one of the best blush lines I've ever used. It stays on all day for me. I love it. And then we're just going to go in with the Clinique mascara just to coat the lashes, just to darken them up. I'm applying falsies anyway, so I don't need them super thick and full with that. Now we're going with the She Glam double-ended lipstick and lip liner product. I really love this. The only thing is it does leave a very, very odd stain on your face once you remove it. Like, the stain almost looks green. It's kind of gross, but the product itself is beautiful and the shade of it is beautiful. It's just the staining it leaves afterwards is kind of annoying, I can't lie. But yeah, we're gonna go in with that. The stain power, not very good either, I will say. I mean, after you eat, you're definitely gonna need to reapply. Alrighty, I'm not gonna lie, I always go in and I touch up the lips. I do overline my lips. I will put that out there. I have no shame in that. I do overline. If you choose not to, that's perfectly okay. Do what you feel looks best and feels best on you. Now we're gonna go in and put mascara on the lower lash line. Vital. Love this step as well. And then we're going to go in with the Sephora Collection blush and highlighter palette and go in with the gold and the shimmery, like, rosy color. And I love to put that on because it enhances the blush color, also gives like a really pretty sheen / glow. And I just love that. You know, since we're super powdered up, we want to still look glowy and youthful. So that's the goal there. And then I love adding fake freckles. This is the Lime Crime Freckle Pen, one of my favorites and very long lasting. And that was my makeup look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.